We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Had a I kind of was upset about the mute. Should I have said it? Should I have been rude? No. Did I deserve a mute? I mean, come on. They don't even mute the scammers, and you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But my story now is Jagex tortured me with electricity and reprogrammed my brain so I no longer think that way. Anyways, but back to the game, because I am going to get back into it. I took a little bit of a break, been playing some Civilization 5. I did manage to stack up 261 red pyro logs prior to me taking a break, and I just finished the remains. I've got 310 of them. I am going to start making keys. I am hopeful that this will get me the outfit pieces I need. Ideally, it would get me all of them, but at least one or two. I've got the boots. Where are they at? Right here. So I've got the Zealot boots, but I don't have any of the other outfit pieces. I don't know if there's a count on. I don't think it shows you how many you've done. Let's see. Yeah, it just shows the collection logs. So I'm still missing 3. And obviously I can go back and get the locks at some point if I care enough. But I've got the gold lock, so you know, I don't know. I don't know. But regardless, I forgot. I'm wearing this so I can fill it. Okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna go back and forth, get these keys, and then hopefully we will get something. That would be ideal. I'd like all of them because I'm kind of tired of this. That's partly why I've not been playing as much, which is a terrible reason, but just get too into the. I don't know. I get too into the whole. Oops, sorry about that. I got too into Civilization. I still like Civilization a lot. Civilization 5. They're coming out with a new Civilization, which is exciting. It sounds like it's going to be really different, which could be really good or could be really bad, depending on how you look at it. I'm hoping it goes back to its roots a little bit, like Civ 5. That's probably my favorite. Civ 5 might have even been my first one, honestly. I gotta be on this side. But you know, I don't know. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I'm like, well, we could, expand, maybe do some different video games rather than just RuneScape. I've still got lots of clips for you all on this game. Like, you probably won't see this for a while, honestly. It's September 1st, 2024. With the way things are going, you might not even see this until next year, to be honest with you. Which I feel kind of bad, but at the same time, there's good content, that I've filmed. And so, I could just skip ahead and make it more current. In fact, Fletchaholic has recommended doing that. I think if I do anything like that, what I'd probably do is put like an hour-long video, increase the time of the video. But I don't want to just waste all these clips. I've spent hours and hours doing content, doing grinds, and I'd like to show the progress. And I don't feel like I'm over, like, I don't feel like I showed too much progress. Like, I didn't show you collecting all those remains, it's not like I've been sitting here. You didn't have to see anything in real time. You get to see the end results and what I'm working on. I mean, obviously it'd be nice if I was a little closer to what was going on in the moment. Like, it would be nice to track better for you all. But I just don't want to waste it. Like, we've got some group bossing coming up. We've got good stuff. So if you'd be interested in me doing like a 45-minute video, do let me know. I'm kind of going based off of what Cooper actually told me, where he's like, I like the 20-minute videos for old school and closer to 15 minutes for RuneScape 3. That's kind of what I've been going off of. The RuneScape 3 videos are going to be more current here pretty soon because I am about to run out of clips, which is actually good because we've got Group Ironman coming out on RuneScape 3. And so it'd be nice to jump right into that. What I am going to do, though, if Group Iron Man doesn't come out before we finish, or if we finish the RuneScape 3 videos before Group Iron Man comes out, what I'm going to do is start doing 2 old school videos a week, and we could potentially look at even adding more than that. You know, what I don't want to have happen, because I don't always film every day. You know, sometimes I think the longest I've probably gone is like a week without filming anything, or a week and I'll just film like really short clips with not much progress at all. So I don't want to get to the point where I don't have any clips and I can't post a video, because I don't feel like that's good either. But considering it's September and I think we're posting videos from March or April, you know, we are definitely behind for sure. And like this whole camera thing happened just recently, but and on the clips you still got the old camera. So I don't really know what the right answer is. I mean, ideally, you know, I would just post all this out. I don't want to overload you guys either, though. You know, we have had a huge subscriber growth, and not everybody's here for RuneScape. And those that are here for RuneScape, you're not all here for the reaction videos and the Game of Thrones. You know, some of you do cross over, which is nice, but some of you don't have any interest in the other videos. And so that in consideration, imagine if you're just here for Game of Thrones, or you're just here for the music group reactions, and then all you see, you know, you get spammed RuneScape videos every day. I feel like that might be a little excessive, but I have done that before. You know, we try to do daily content, for the most part daily, with leagues, and I felt like that went okay. You know, I enjoyed posting it all. It was a lot of work, because I was trying to do it closer to real time, so there was a lot of editing, a lot of, you know, pushing videos out. I did enjoy it. I don't think I can do that route all the time, you know, because I still work full time and all that. Like, this is just a hobby, really. And I appreciate everyone that's donated and everyone that's subscribed. Specifically, shout out to Fletchaholic, Matt. He's been a member ever since the program came out. He has been my only member, paid member, I should say. My only paid member since it came out. And, you know, shout out to him for sticking with it. That's really awesome, you know. Now, you don't have to be a paid member for me to appreciate you, but I do feel like the least I can do is shout him out. But even with him being a paid member, I've not seen a dime of that money, because YouTube and most streaming and stuff, but, you know, typically speaking, you can only withdraw at like $100 or something, you know. Like, so I have to earn $100 worth of ad revenue or memberships or donations before I can even withdraw any of it. Which is fine, you know. You got to think, like, if you were mainstream, right? You probably do a withdrawal once a month or something. I don't know if they allow more than once a month, but considering the fact that it's going to take me, or let's look at it this way. It has taken me years to get to a point where I was getting any sort of revenue, and it's taken me at least a year so far to even earn the threshold of $100, and I'm not there yet. So I'm not saying that as a complaint. I'm just kind of a reality, you know. So this is not really, even though, oh yeah, you know, I got partnered or whatever. I've not had an actual ad on the video other than YouTube's ads, and you know, you don't make much money off of them. But the reason I'm sharing that with you, for one, first and foremost, if anybody out there decides they want to take up video making, but you want to do it for the money, don't. It's you know, unless you blow up overnight, which maybe you will. Maybe you make better content than I do, because some people do find my content boring. I would say, I enjoy it, you know, and we've talked a little bit about maybe bringing a character in or something, making jokes and stuff, but I also don't want to ruin what we already have. And At the time of filming this, we have still gained 58 subscribers in the last 28 days, which to me is good. You know, that's growth, and that's a good thing. If you look at my dashboard, I have 1,739 subscribers. That is huge growth compared to what we've had in the past. So, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of mindset, you know? I'd rather have slow growth than no growth at all. There's even some channels, and I won't name them because I don't want to shame them. But there are some channels I've noticed. Well, let me use Nightmare RH for example. He's obviously a much bigger channel than I am. He has 206,000 subscribers, but he got to the point, one, because he wasn't consistently uploading throughout the years. But he got to the point where he hasn't grown in quite some time. He did recently start growing again and, you know, attracting new subscribers and stuff. But just the fact that we're still growing, yeah, we're small. We're small and mighty. But still, 1,739 people. Like, that's a lot of people. Like, imagine if we all got together. It would be crazy. Go see a football game or something. That's a lot of people. So, I'm not knocking my channel, but compared to 206,000 people, you know, my channel is relatively small, or very small compared to that. But, you know, the Knight's problem right now, Nightmare, and this is his words, not mine, is the fact that he hasn't been showing any growth at all. He's making zero growth, and so that's weighing on him. You know, he's not getting the views he wants, and it's bugging him that he's not growing. So I'm just happy that we're still growing. And my wife's standing out here. She's either waiting for laundry or she wants to talk to me. So I'm going to end this clip. It's long enough anyways. But this is my home. I do not like this minigame, but alas, here we are. Did not see this coming. 77 prayer brings us up to 2,065 total level, which is good because UIM Drist passed us, so now we're one behind him. So I've been behind Real Psycho or Mario for a long time. In fact, while we're talking about levels, I've got it up. We've, of course, got the two max players. Free RGS has 381 million XP, and he's maxed. Suzuma has 362 million XP, and he's maxed. Real Psycho has 196 million XP, and he has 2,123 total level. And I have 2,065 total level now with 184 million XP. And then Robert, who, I mean, I don't know why we don't just kick him, but he has 1,450 total level and 33 million XP. He's pretty much quit. But I think RGS, I mean, he's been playing, he's not on right now, but he's been playing on his main. Zezima has just been doing a lot of bossing, which is fine, other than the fact that he always wants to boss with me, which I do enjoy, but I have to make sure I don't just get too far into bossing where I ignore all the skilling I must be doing. But there you have it. 77 prayer. We done and did it. All the logs used up. We got 50 remains left. 103 gold key crimsons. 37. We've got almost 200 keys. Maybe not quite. Maybe not quite. But yeah. Now the fun part. Opening. I will obviously save one. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful we get all the outfit pieces, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, what the heck? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Amulet of the Dams. And 2 books. Didn't get anything I wanted, but jeez. I turned on the clip thing, but then I was watching a video, so I was like, I'll just make a clip of it. It's not that exciting anyways, even if I do get the outfit pieces. Thank goodness I got another one. I was starting to think this isn't even worth going for because they're 1 in 120. And I was like, if I did all these keys and don't get another outfit piece. And Zezima said, try not to get duplicates. I'm hoping duplicates are not a thing. But I've got 2 out of the 4, so at this point it's like, well, I might as well stick it out. But the collecting of the keys is so annoying. It's just so time consuming. But we did get a piece, and the loot's not bad, but it's just, you got to consider how long it takes to get this crap, you know? So, I mean, yeah, it'll save me time, but I don't know. It's just, I'm just getting upset. I got one, though. 2 left. 2 left to go. I don't think it will give duplicates. I mean, that would be stupid if it does. But I've done like 300 maybe. 101, 38. I've probably done over 300. So I don't think I'm necessarily due to finish it or anything. And I've still got 80 left. But yeah, the collecting is so time consuming. But alas, every piece helps. So we'll just keep using these keys and hopefully get another one. I'm actually going to wear these and bank these. So we've got this inventory, and we got 54 left. I'm saving 1, of course. We got another one. I don't think it was deserved, but we got another one. Definitely finish this off now. This is my last inventory, too. It would be so amazing if we got the 4th one. What were we missing? The gloves or something? I don't know. But that would be super amazing. Because I definitely won't be doing 100 more. Maybe 30 at a time or something. I don't know. But we'll not be stacking up 300 remains and stuff anymore. Now that we're so close to being done. Darn. I was hoping. Bummer. Bummer indeed. Let's go ahead and pick up the coins. Oh, we got one more. What we got on the ground? Coins. No. How great would that have been? I think I'll just leave the fine cloth. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we want to drop instead. No, I think we'll just leave the fine cloth. But yeah, just missing the robe top. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Well, for now, I'm heading to bed. So, yeah, you guys have a good night. Thanks for being here. Bye. Is it time to complain? Maybe. According to the Wikipedia, the full set, it calls for approximately 648 remains. I've done 716. Tracked, anyways. I feel like most, if not all, are tracked. As far as keys, I was going to add up the keys, but you can just kind of do it by looking at how many remains or shades we've gathered. I'll show what I'm talking about here. So you see the 715 or 716 now. Am I dry? Maybe. I don't know. I can tell you this much, I'm tired of doing this, but I want the outfit. I just need that one piece left, so I'm going to keep pushing through. Probably won't get it done this week. I'm going out of town for multiple days and will not have access to my computer or the internet and stuff like that. So I will not be playing RuneScape for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Probably 4 or 5 days. I don't know if I'll get on Sunday night or not. Depends on what time I get home. But anyways, that's what's new with me. Awkward. We have 6,666k blessed bone shards. 666. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Looking at banked XP for prayer. I'm going to say we have the full outfit, even though we don't yet. We have... Now, if we do Sunfire Wines, we should have, like, 91 prayer banked, which is pretty decent. Somebody mentioned, actually it was Tafts that mentioned, he's like, why don't you use like, bones from Vorkath or, stuff like that. And that's not a bad idea, but at this point I'm too far into it. And so this is the grind I have chosen for myself, and this is the grind we must do. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it at this point. But in the future accounts and stuff, maybe I wouldn't go back and do this same grind. Stacking up my clue caskets, they're looking pretty good. Trying to get, I think 100 for most of them is what we're looking for. So yeah, I'm a little tired today. I slept most of the day, honestly, though. So you'd think I'd be waking up, but I have not woken up just yet. I'm trying to get some videos done, get them edited, get them out there for you all. I just got back from my weekend. It was a good time. Good time to disconnect, get away. I did get on my phone more than I was originally planning, just to text and talk to some people. Some of you I talked to on Discord. But yeah, I mean that's life, It's hard to completely disconnect. And I was glad to talk to my wife because she wasn't able to make the trip with us, so it was good to talk to her. But I'm back, trying to get back in the swing of things. I did sleep all day. I thankfully took today off. So huzzah. I don't know if I would have made it through a day of work. Oh, one-step clue. Very nice. Very nice to see indeed. Anyways, I could ramble on for the next hour, and I know you don't want me to, so I won't. So goodbye.